What is going on, guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. I'm going to be talking about if the original iPhone SE is worth buying in 2021. Now, it's pretty crazy that I still have this phone. It's like 5 years old at this point. But honestly, it's held up really well. So I've got the new iPhone SE on my right, kind of just comparing it a little bit, so you can see the differences. Now, clearly, the screen size is much smaller on the iPhone SE original. You've got a 4-inch LCD display. This phone actually sells for $100 even. The newer iPhone SE sells for $400. The thing about this phone, though, is that it's gotten all of the new iOS updates. It actually works really well, especially, for playing Apple Arcade games, which I'm going to show you. And the camera on this phone is actually pretty good, too. I was actually amazed at how good, the camera is. Now, I'm just kind of zooming up on, a coffee on my desk I took a picture of just the other day with this phone. And the other thing about this phone, too, is the battery really holds throughout the day. Like, the battery life on this phone is really good for how old it is. Now, what I'm going to do here is get the volume turned up. We're going to check out an Apple Arcade game called Beyond a Steel Sky. I just want to show you that this phone, the performance of it for how old it is and everything, it's really good. You know what I mean? So this game's very high graphic. I'm going to let it play for like a couple of minutes, and then we're going to check out another game. Then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the phone for 2021 and if it's worth getting. But let's check this game out.
Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body. Was holding a device to the lifeless hand. Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
No! Damn birds!
Wait, Whatever that device was, the bird had it now. Gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily. The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her. I was back.
All right, so we're going to check out one more game here, which is going to be Warp Drive, another awesome Apple Arcade game. It's a racing game, high graphic, and let's see how it runs. Okay, so is the original iPhone SE worth buying in 2021? All I can say is I'm just so impressed with how this phone performs for how old it is. It's held up really well, and for $100, I think it's probably worth throwing some money at it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could smash a like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.